Hello and welcome to the real game number 1 between Redground Fan Club and Happy Action Funtime. We are in the playoffs of Ld2l. We are in the playoffs of Ld2l. There, I got it. And I just come from casting game number 3, thinking it was game number 1. I apologize for that. So I know what the end is gonna be, but we will see how we're gonna get there. So again, I will be speeding through the draft a little bit. Simply, again, I'm not a good player. I don't claim to be. Don't take me too seriously. And don't listen to this cast with your kids. I don't think that would be good for your kids. Those poor kids.
It's Radiant Band.
This guy, Caudle Band, very understandably. In the pool is famous for his PA. In the pool, the carry player of Redground Fan Club. That's why they ban a PA. Same, Ld2l Birch, famous for Ember Spirit. Those two bands I can explain. Caudle, just a very good support.
10 seconds.
They don't want to play against Underlord.
Left.
Underlord, just a very annoying hero to play against. Very annoying.
Radiant pick.
Enchantress, also banned. First pick by Happy Action Funtime, Megaera's
10
team.
seconds.
Against Hollywood's
5
team, but
seconds left.
Ld2l Birch is drafting, it seems.
Dire.
Ogre Magi first pick. Can be off lane. Can
10
be 5.
seconds. 5
It's a
seconds
big,
left.
beefy boy.
Dire.
I like it. He has it done. Jakiro, a lot of damage over time. And a
10 seconds.
pretty good stun in Ice
5
Pass as well.
seconds left. Radiant.
Legion Commander, very good offlane hero. Big Titty Gardevoir has been impressing
10
me as
seconds.
an offlane player
5
time and
seconds
time again.
left.
We will see how his Legion Commander goes.
It's Radiant.
Zanking
Dire's
offlane.
turn to
Zanking and
Radiant's
LC,
ban now.
most likely the two most common offlaners. And they're
Dire's
banning
turn
the
to ban.
Lifestealer because Zanking hates playing against Lifestealer.
10
Can just
seconds.
rage
5 seconds left.
through anything.
Dire's turn to pick.
Faceless ban. Just a very good core hero. Clinks.
10 seconds.
I don't know, maybe
Radiant.
Nasty's
Dire.
famous for playing Clinks. Lina Zanking, that's a nice duo. My team in Ld2l likes to play that duo. I'm not a very good Lina player, but even I can make that duo look really strong. So, Undying for Jace, most likely. Position 5.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
And they're using a lot of their reserve time for their 4th
Radiant.
pick, and it's a Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter can go mid, can go safe lane. Good flex pick.
10
And
seconds.
they can see how they
5
want to
seconds
lane this.
left.
I'm sure Ld2l Birch is going to be able to play Gyrocopter as well as in the pool. Both very competent core players.
It's Dire.
And OD. They knew OD is most likely going to get banned if they don't pick it. OD providing a save against the Legion Commander. A lot of damage against Gyrocopter and Legion Commander. So we'll see how it goes.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Radiant's turn to ban.
Juggernaut ban. Juggernaut would be a very
10
good
seconds.
safe
5
lane.
seconds left.
for-
Radiant pick.
Um,
Dire's turn.
Draw Ranger last pick, and we have a Pugna. Pugna, Ld2l Birch knows OD hates Pugna. He slams in that Pugna, and he's
Choose
gonna
your
make that
hero.
OD's life miserable. So overall, I like both drafts. I have to say I like both drafts. I think both have good stuns. It's Dire lacking a little bit, but they have dual and ice path and some homing missiles. No cosmetics on LC, a little bit disappointing.
Prepare for
And
battle.
good luck, have fun for everybody. Yeah, that's what we're all here for. Fun. Dota is so much fun. Is it? Is it fun? Oh, Bollywood always make me chuckle.
I do that.
Please let me play
You
Pali
need to work on your
Enchantress.
skills.
Oh, Barrel Rider just wants to play Enchantress. Just impeti those enemy supports and cores. That would be a no. PA for Enchantress. They say okay. Blood Bay. So we will see if that is what's gonna happen in game 2. Are they gonna let the Enchantress through and are they gonna let PA through? I like this. This is good fun.
30 seconds to battle.
Next
Feel
game,
free to
yeah,
stop
we
killing
will
before
see.
that.
We will
Why not
see.
Snickers?
Sorry, I have to go through the hero lineups. What kind of caster am I here? So Barrel Rider already going for the room. Barrel Rider on Sanking, offlane player. And then we have 4 down here. Cothina Combino on the 4 Lena. Chris on the Ogre Magi. Then we have Megaera on the Drow and Nasty on the OD. There is a little bit of exchange happening here. And it's a 2-for-2 rune exchange. Banish on the Big Titty Gardevoir. On the LC, Big Titty Gardevoir. Gonna say it again. Love the name. Hollywood on Chikiro. We see Ld2l Birch on Pugna going in this very, very favorable matchup against the OD. Jace on the Undying. And in the pool on Gyrocopter. We will see how this game goes. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Barrel Rider so far being alone, but Lena is making her way up here. Double stuns. Ooh. Don't we all just love it? Oh. We need last hits and denies. As Sanking going into Sandstorm. But there's a sentry ward already prepared. Do they have a sentry on their own? They do. And Barrel Rider says, there's a sentry here, there's a sentry here. He's already pinging. Oh, and putting the sentry down. And he gets the sentry. Sentry War 1. And stun onto the Undying. Contino Gambino making his presence known. Meanwhile, bottom, we see trades going on. Chris just plumping down Big Titty Gardevoir with his with Fire Blast. And his right clicks. It's a beefy boy. 14 HP regen per second with a tango running. That's like having 2 tangos running at the same time. In the pool going well ahead in terms of last hits. I'm worried that there might be kills happening here. There might be kills and I don't want to miss them, okay? There is a Lena. Are they gonna get the last hit on Lena? Jace really wants it. And the Decay Gaze gets the last hit on the Lena. Jace making his presence known. And there, Joko TP. He apparently all chatted in this replay. Ooh. Yeah, no all chat. Buttery Greg, exactly. There is no all chat. Joko, get out of here. Joko gonna be, but I'm walking here. This was my terrible impression of those lines. So far, Ld2l Birch definitely having a good time here in mid lane. Is he gonna get to the knight? No, but he uphill miss against the Salve. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. 11-2 against the 5-0 of Nasty. 5-1. In the pool, also having a good game on the Gyrocopter. Here we see some more harass onto the Drow Ranger. And the Undying is just pulling here. But Lena coming in. Could have gotten that last hit, but got the experience at least. Experience is important. So far we had 1 kill happen, but it could explode at any time. I am ready. Mid lane, Nasty doing a lot of damage to Ld2l Birch. Is this gonna be a kill attempt here? And no, just gonna decrepify himself and building some nether blasting on the enemy. We see this Undying going on a detour mid, denying himself. Yep, gonna deny himself to the enemy mid tower, giving everybody 25 gold. That's no deal, no big deal. Good deny, good suicide. But that does mean that in the pool is alone up here, and this Barrel Rider, he realized, and he's putting the pressure onto this. And the deny for Nasty. Very close there. Very close. Overall, in terms of last hits, Dyer's being favored. But there's a kill attempt on In the Pool. Is he gonna survive? He's having 70 HP. Stun onto Barrel Rider. He left the Sandstorm. Is this gonna be a turnaround? No, the stun onto Barrel Rider. And Barrel Rider dies as well. Stun onto Gyrocopter, but then the kill onto Barrel Rider. I tried to combine those two sentences. Just like Trump tried to combine Tim Apple. Because Tim Cook is the CEO of Apple. I tried to combine 2 kills into one, even though they're on 2 different sides. That's why you shouldn't do it. Just don't do it. Jay being maybe he's being and stun into stun and trying to get out of the range for the two decays. Very well played. And just body blocking. Is he gonna get it? He's gonna get it. Well played by Coutinho Gambino. And this is gonna be a kill. Exceptionally played. Exceptionally played by this duo. Very well played. I gotta say that. That was some spicy action. Some good spicy action. 3-2 this score now. Dyer's still in the lead a tiny bit because of last hits, but Radiant says, hey, we're not going out of here easily, okay? In the pool, getting some harassment from Coutinho Gambino. And Chase making a tour, putting down some deep wards. Hollywood points in liquid fire for the tower pressure, I assume. And Jace coming back here, putting another ward down. And there's a double stack here, and he's gonna try to deny the pull. Oh, the stack, I mean. And the stack is denied. And there's another sentry here, and he got the other sentry with the tango, I believe.
The nether reaches out.
Oh, he even got an observer ward. Nice, nice, nice. He's gonna prevent the pull once again. Very well played. Very well aware of what is happening here. And Barrel Rider, he sees this. This is another kill. This is gonna be another kill. Stun into stun. Dragon Slave. But Coutinho Gambino could be turned around, and Lina dies. Lina very squishy. Has to be careful because Gyrocopter deals a lot of damage. He also has his ultimate now, Call Down. I don't know why I forgot what this is called, because I play Gyrocopter. Borrow Strike away. They still want this kill. Jace taking tower hits. He might die here. He is dead. A little bit too much of a dive, but hey, you got to try for the place. You got to try. And they're gonna shrine here bottom. Meanwhile, in the pool is gonna shrine top. Some nice, everybody getting some mana back. Overall, this OD is having a rough time. 14-3 against the 36-11 of Ld2l Birch. He's closing in on a Veil and rotation mid to into Drow Ranger, trying to get a kill on this safe lane Drow. Are they gonna get it? Ooh, Big Titty Gardevoir, and that should kill her with the dual breath. Well played by Hollywood. Nice rotation by Pugna here, Ld2l Birch, seeing the opportunity to kill the enemy safe laner.
Radiant's bottom tower's still there, but not for long. Radiant structures are
This is gonna develop into a little bit of push. Dire has a lot of push with their Pugna as well as Jakiro. That's a lot of tower push. Megaera putting a lot of damage into Gardevoir. Gardevoir just trying to run away. Hollywood putting the liquid fire on everybody, as well as dual breath. We'll see. Pugna having one heck of a game so far. This OD, I'm not sure how effective he's gonna be. He's still trying to finish his treads, so we will see. Mid tower already went down.
illusion.
Ld2l Birch having illusions, getting banished, but can still try to last it with his illusions. And getting all of the last hits. There's some good last hitting, good mechanics, good solid basic mechanics. They are hard. I'm gonna be real. I'm very bad at them. And Lina might just be in the wrong neighborhood, getting the stun, but this is just gonna be getting the stun onto the life drain. Is actually Lina survives thanks to the stun. And are they gonna turn this around? Banish? Are they gonna get another stun? Stun into another life drain up in 2 seconds. What is gonna happen here? Oops, by Barrel Rider. Barrel Rider dies. I'm sorry, I missed that kill. But this, another stun just closely missed. But the life drain onto the Lina. Lina trying to kill the tombstone, getting the tombstone, but dying for it. And Odie just has to get out of here. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter soloing Barrel Rider most likely got caught off guard without Sandstorm or walking out of Sandstorm. It happened. That's why. Oops. Hollywood dying here to the Megaera round. Just Frost Arrows pretty strong. But they get 2 Bounty Runes, 3 Bounty Runes for the side of Dire. Space created, Hollywood says. That's what it's all about. And he's certainly not wrong there. No points in overwhelming odds on Big Titty Gardevoir. They don't really have any illusions to counter here, so... Getting some farming done. We should switch over to net worth, and we see Ld2l Birch well ahead, finished his Veil, has a DD, and in the pool, and Big Titty Gardevoir number 2 and 3 in net worth. We will see. And stun on Big Titty Gardevoir, Frost Arrows slowing down. But there's a Tombstone. Are they're just gonna switch to Tombstone? But they are getting pincered from everywhere. Hollywood appearing and Ld2l Birch appearing. Nasty is here now as the OD. Is he gonna... His Astral is not gonna be in time.
This is Gabe. Thanks for playing Ld2l.
I don't know why, but this is also gonna be a dead OD, having no more mana. And triple kill for this Pugna. Triple kill for Pugna. He's having a fantastic game. Top at Netherverse, Veil, DD. This tower is gonna go down. One more Nether Blast. That just right clicks because Big Titty Gardevoir is big dick energy in terms of in terms of pushing down towers. Barrel Rider still working on his Veil. What does this Drow have? Drow going into a Yasha, having 3 Iron Branches and having finished up the threats. So she is giving a lot of attack speed to Lina, to OD, which is definitely very helpful. Lina, a support that can deal a lot of damage. And stun, and that's a dead Hollywood, but is she gonna pay the price? This, it seems like. Banish onto the Pugna, very well played. Are they gonna turn this on? Stun, but the Purge, but there's another stun from the Ogre Magi, and he's just gonna run east while everybody else kills the Big Titty Gardevoir. As long as Pugna can get out of here, I think this should be worth it. Is it gonna attempt? Oh, just not in time. So close on the stun here. This is an exciting game so far. A lot of kills happening here. I love it. And we'll see. In the pool so far has been mostly uncontested in terms of rotations. But they want to change that now. They know they have a lot of kill potential, even with just Barrel Rider and Lina on Coutinho Gambino. But Megaera now also coming up here. They want to make a push for this tier 1 tower. Odie still has only finished his 2 Null Talisman and his Threads. He is definitely falling behind, nearly having as much net worth as the Undying. Undying apparently getting a little bit more farm than the Shakiro so far, but this can change. Shakiro farm. And there's a Tombstone under the tier 1. They want to defend this. Megaera. Megaera just getting out the silence. Nice stun into a stun from Jakiro and Barrel Rider. And he's getting dusted. Is Barrel Rider dead? Barrel Rider might just be dead here. They're turning around, trying. No! Borrow Strike downhill is the but Dual Breath is gonna kill him together with Decay. There's another Ice Path missing. 3-man silence into no man stun. Rather the other way around. But there's an ultimate. That's a lot of damage. But is it enough? Drought just pulling in the damage. They are both of these cores are so low. If both of them can, that's a Decrepify. There was a Laguna Blade on the Hollywood Jakiro. Big Titty Gardevoir still just trying to run away. Nasty wanting that kill, but he can't really dive that tower all by himself. Big Titty Gardevoir, he's feeling himself. He wants to make something happen here. But there are both cores still here, and he realizes, ooh, that's not what you want to see. Nasty still wanting to get that kill. So, also runes coming up. I don't know who this fighter's favorite. I forgot to look at the fight recap. But definitely signs of life for Radiant side. That's what I like to see. I wanna have a close game. 15 minutes, 3k advantage is not too much, considering they have an OD. An OD can put, as we saw, he can put out a lot of damage, and he doesn't even have farm yet. Imagine him with farm. Imagine if he actually has some farm and he's just gonna get a lot of install from Jakiro, Pugna, Undying. All of these are just gonna take so much damage from that Sanity's Eclipse. Chris just bloodlusting that the catapult that is gonna get decrepified. Damn, that catapult. But do you see this catapult? Pew, 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 and just hitting. But he's gonna be still not dead because catapults take like no magic damage. But nice last hit by White Joel Birch. Always hard to last hit a Cardi. There's no Cane Rune here, just barely missing by White Joel Birch. He's gonna take the long route. He just wants to see some sceneries. And they see the Lina here. They see the Lina farming, but they don't want. They want to go for this Sand King. They have a stun on it, and this might just be a dead Barrel Rider. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Bye bye. Meanwhile, Big Titty Gardevoir having his Blink Dagger, Barrel Rider having his Veil of Discord. So there is a lot of magic damage that can be amplified together with OD and Lina. As well as the Ignite. It's like all of these slowdowns. White Joel Birch, good guy, just healing up in the pool. What a good guy. Going after drums into Aghanim Scepter, having a great game. Yeah, position 1 and 2 on Dire's side, Redground Fan Club. Having a really good game. But there's Barrel Rider, Epicenter into a lot of damage onto Pugna, but he just doesn't die. I was very close to getting the Pugna here. Oh! Lina gets the Pugna with Laguna Blade, LSA, and Dragon Slave. And I'm not sure if you want to TP into this. And they're all TPing in one by one, and everybody's just dying. Like, Dire is low, yes, but they are all coming in one by one by one. And they're losing everybody here. A full 5-man wipe for Radiant side. Coming in one by one in the pool, finishing up his Aghanims. He is feeling himself. He was getting low, but he knows, hey, I killed everybody. 5, 1, and 4. That's what you want to see from your carry. Meanwhile, Big Titty Gardevoir feels like, I just like hitting towers. Why should I hit heroes? Having 10 dual damage so far. You may want to start making some plays with your Blink Dagger. And the tower has fallen. That's not a tower in the advantage of Dire's side. 5k advantage, 12 to 16 to score. This OD, he's having a rough game. The Lina has more farm than he has. The Lina has also more farm than the Sand King has. He's having a good game at the cost of his 2 cores. We'll see if he can bring it back with that. Linas can take over games, dealing a lot of damage with Dragon Slave, LSA, and having the plus 125 cast range, plus Aether Lens. Like, their range on this stun, it's just huge. And just like the farming capabilities. And Chris is saying, hey, they're coming into me here. I'm just fading, but they duel onto the Drow, stun onto the LC, but it doesn't matter. Ogre and Drow dead. That's another 18 duel damage for Big Titty Gardevoir. And they're just pushing down this tower here. And I'm not sure how Radiant is gonna bring this back. They need to farm. And they need to make some smoke plays happen. So far, it's all Dire collapsing onto Radiant, and they need to turn this around. They are looking into a foot on Sanking, and this might be the kill here. This kill, Big Titty Gardevoir being a little bit caught out of a position, the stun catching him, and this is just a dead LC. That's what they need. That's 500 gold for the OD. Just more plays like that. Getting a smoke, yeah, smoke into the backpack, and like, you have the power play now. Just go into an area where you know you have vision established with a sentry, smoke, and try to kill another hero. You are behind, so even getting support kills is worth it. They are very good in levels. Let's check the levels really quick. Yeah, we see like every hero on Dire's side is ahead of his counterpart on Radiant's side. So even killing supports, even though you prefer a core, of course, with a smoke gank, is worth it in terms of experience. And you just need to establish your dominance, like assert your dominance on them. Say, hey, I'm the alpha here. Because so far in the pool's the alpha, and he's gonna say that to the Lina pretty much right about now. Boop. And that's actually not dead Lina yet. Lina getting out of here. Another homing missile, but she gets out. She knows, hey, I'm too far away for the homing missile, and she's just getting out. Well played by Coutinho Gambino. He knows he has a lot of net worth from his team, oh, in the pool tipping the Lina. He knows. That was well played. That was well played. And we see Dire invading Radiant's jungle, but Radiant has vision of this. So far, it hasn't been dewarded. Oh, the problem of being a melee support, not being able to reach wards on cliffs. I feel like Valve should change that. Personally, yeah, they should change that. It's just so annoying. Homing missile onto the Drow, trying to kill it. That's a stun. The Drow. They know where she is, and they're all just lurking around here. Nether ward put down. I'm pretty sure now Radiant doesn't want to fight around that. That's a smoke gank happening from the Dire side. They're hoping anyone would come out to farm this. And there's not catching the duel. Very close there. Stun onto the LC. Is LC just dead? LC might be dead here. Nice decrepify by Ld2l Verge, saving the LC. Oh yeah, there's the tip onto the Pugna. They know he did something. That was good. That was well played. Well played. He is closing in on his Agnems. And they're just pretty much siege the high ground right now, while only Lina is like going out, pushing out other lanes. And they establish their vision now around the Radiance triangle. So they can establish the vision here, farm the triangle, push out top lane and mid lane at the same time while having a high ground here. And it's going to be really hard for Radiant to fight into this. Coutinho Gambino knows they might be searching for him, so he's going into the woods. He might be even feeling the scan, but his TP, he might be found here. Jace just walking in as if he knows exactly where she is, and they're finding her, getting the duel, and that's a duel damage. That was some map pack level stuff from Jace there. He's like, I know where she is. I can smell that fiery lady. But there's a smoke from Radiant. If they stun onto the gyrocopter, but there's the heals from Ld2l Bird keeping him alive, and he's going in. He's having Purge, he's having his flag cannon, and his Q, which is Rocket Barrage, and there's Banish from the OD, but OD's dead. That's a 5-man wipe. They tried to engage onto that gyrocopter, but you see why Pugna and LC are such strong cores right now. They can save the other core if they not get gone on. And that's another dead tower. This game is it's not looking too good. Not looking too good, I'm not gonna lie. Flag cannon hits all gonna get wasted on the glyph. You could have maybe waited to attack there before, but that's some RTZ level efficiency there. So he's having his BKB now, plus Morbid Mask, plus Aghanims. He is really strong. 13k net worth at 26 minutes. They took a tier 3, they're taking Shrine, taking the top Shrine away from Radiant. Most likely also gonna get some runes. Lina heads up play, getting bottom rooms, realizing they're gonna take the top Shrine so I can get bottom rooms. Every little bit counts, especially for this Radiant lineup. We just haven't really seen the OD do much in this game yet, but that is very often the case if you're facing against a Pugna. Pugna has just too much burst. Too much. And there's a pause. Poop timeout. Somebody needs to poop. They need a pause for Big Titty. Big Titty needs a big poop, I guess. Since this is a replay, I will be skipping ahead a tiny bit. Boop, boop, boop. Just to see how this continues. So far, Dire is in a commanding position. Oh, we are good to go. Go. Okay. We are back in the game. In the pool. We just making a 360 no scope because he just had a pause. Jace having a Glimmer Cape. Ld2l Birch had finished his Aghanim Scepter. Hollywood having a 4-staff, really nice. And Big Titty Gardevoir finished the Blade Mail, which we have already seen. The Lina is getting more and more farm. She is more farmed than the enemy support. Nasty trying to get the BKB, has a Kaya, has a 4-staff, nice items. Barrel Rider finished the pipe. That's going to be very good against all the magical damage that's coming out from the Dire side. Meanwhile, Drow Ranger trying to finish the Dragonlance and the 4-staff. And another Dragonlance, maybe. Chris on the Ogre. I think he wanted to go into Midas as. Let's be real, we all love going Midas on Ogre. It's the best item on Ogre. You can farm creeps with it if you're lucky.
Radiant's bottom shrine is
and they're taking out bottom shrine, just getting every little gold. 11k net worth. It is looking good for Dire, but we are in Ld2l.
Radiant's bottom shrine is
anything can happen.
What it gets being so far away.
Which is why this might be very interesting. And stun, and there's a double ward here, mostly because one is running out, so I can understand it. And that's farm. That's efficiency. That's gold for me. Drow Ranger's like, thank you, idiots. I just got 50 gold. In the pool, you can't just give out money like that. And we see they are going into Roach. They don't have much vision around Roche. They have one ward here. I would prefer this to be like here because they are dire. Radiant is not gonna come from here. Radiant is gonna come from here.
Radiant are scared.
But it doesn't look like Radiant is gonna contest this Roche. They don't really know where Dire is. They're scared to go out, and they're just gonna try to get some more farm for some more items. The BKB is most likely on the OD. BKB can turn things around here. And there's immediately a smoke after ages. I like this. Ooh, and Barrel Rider. He's getting away. Big Titty Gardevoir. 4-staff into 4-staff. So many 4-staffers. Everybody just running away and slithering away on a 4-staff. So no kills here, but they asserted dominance. They said, hey, we're here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Lina trying to split push a little bit. Getting some gold into the pockets of his cores. And Ogre, nice banish from the OD, saving the Ogre. Whew, still a lot of damage. But there is another Nether Blast onto the tower. Another Nether Blast. They are just slow sieging this. And the silence misses on the Pugna. But they got the ward. So. And there's an Epicenter plus Borrow Strike onto Pugna. Are they gonna get the Pugna? Pugna surviving on Tate, but he dies. OD dying to the duel. But a silence onto everybody except Ld2l, who is just standing his ground. But now that the BKB run out, stun, and the Lina putting out so much damage from with this Drow Aura. There is and another stun on Ld2l. He doesn't have his BKB anymore. It was a buyback on the OD, I believe. We will see. 4-staff onto the Gyrocopter, who is able to get away. What a fight. Buyback on the OD. But that fight, well worth it for Radiant. Well worth it. They got the Aegis. They said, we are not done here. We have damage. And asserting dominance. I love asserting dominance. So, a lot of damage. That Epicenter into Borrow Strike. White Joel Birch was not expecting it. He was not expecting that damage. He at first survived at like 10% HP and like 5% HP. But then some more damage coming in the pool, having a TD, just farming some more. He's like, guys, that was a little bit too close for my comfort. He is 8, 1, and 10. Yeah, he doesn't want to die anymore. He just wants to have good games. He doesn't want to die. Lina dealing out so much damage, having a Yule Septic, going into a Linken's next. Nasty, meanwhile, he had to use his buyback. That's the one part that's you could think that the Lina was mid and the OD was somehow a support, but no, it was OD mid. He's having a rough game against Pugna, it's understandable. And we see Barrel Rider. He is going for a blink as well as Yule. He most likely wants to finish the blink first, if at all possible. They haven't lost buildings, like they didn't lose the tier 3 here, so they aren't looking in a bad shape. If they get another fight like this in the where they can catch out Pugna without save, that can be a one-team fight. OD really needs to finish his BKB. He struggles to do anything in the fight if he doesn't have one. And there's Gyrocopter. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. Actually, he's like, actually, fuck you, you're banished. Meanwhile, they're getting the Lina. I was too occupied looking at OD. They got Lina. She has buyback. Banished from on the Lina, but she's gonna be using the BKB. And they're turning this around on Ld2l. Ld2l, no, activating his Satanic, getting back to full life. And this is a dead OD. OD cannot buy back, but they are all really low. Buyback running out on Gyrocopter. Stun onto the Undying. Yule Scepter onto Gyrocopter. This Lina is putting in work. She's like, my cores won't do it. I will become a core. That was a lot of damage. A buyback from the Lina. It wasn't as good as a fight as before. If they could have caught that Gyrocopter, that would have made the fight worth it, I think. But so far, Gyrocopter continuing his really, really good game. Hollywood, he's going for X, very ambitious here in the pool. He's going Butterfly next. That satanic turnaround, ooh, beautiful. As a Gyrocopter player myself, not a good one, not as good as in the pool. I loved seeing that. That was beautiful. They put down a ward here, which wasn't spotted most likely in this entire fight, but they put down a sentry, and the range creep is like, oh, ward, bye bye. So they killed the ward. They didn't get any gold for it, but I do think they still get the XP. I don't know actually. Ld2l Birch apparently has now Boots of Travel. And he stopped his Boots of Travel. Or it got killed by Lina. But they might be looking to go onto the Lina. Are they gonna catch her? Ooh. And that's a slow Ice Path misses, but Ld2l Birch is on her heels. Nice Yule Scepter. And the Macro Pyre not catching her for long. Another Decrepify and the Nether Blast kills her in the end. That's a dieback. That's 100 seconds without your Lina, who has been quite a big part of your team fight. Meanwhile, Undying gets his tombstone on death. He knows what he is. He is just a walking tombstone. Barrel Rider stunning in and blinking out. He has his Q now. But the stun and the dust. Force Staff not quite enough. Saved from the duel, but the duel might still be going. And he gets the winner in the pool beyond godlike. He is just charging in. He does not give a fuck about anything. Megaera killing the tombstone. Nasty just getting killed by the soul rip, but this drow, she's disarmed. She might be killed here. Heaven's Halberd on the LC, and she's dead. In the pool is a monster. Jace got a double kill. I don't know how you got a double kill on your Undying, but this is 4 heroes without buyback. It's this might be the end here. Again, this is game 1, so there's gonna be a game 2 for sure. I will be casting that one as well. This game, Radiant might just look for one more fight with Lina OD. I'm not sure if they can wait out for the Drow, but they are just going for Throne. They are saying we had enough of this game. Barrel Rider going in with this epicenter, and this might be the end. GG. Nice ultimate. They get the Gyrocopter in the end. His stats are gonna be a little bit worse. And there is the GG. This game's over.